Actually, that's spot on.
It is spot on.
All the competition that try to compete.
Everything is spot on.
Welcome back. It's your boy Bruce T, the sports maven with the drop shag. And you know what this is, you know what it was. It's the house always wins with your boy. You know what it is. Now look, man, it's been getting rough going towards the winter, okay? Okay, and we've been coming out even, we've been coming out smooth and bumpy. I understand. Some of y'all took a hit over the head last week. Forget it. I ain't got nothing to do with that though. You put your money where your mouth was, you gotta live with the consequences. But I'm glad you are back here again on this beautiful what is it, Saturday? It's Saturday morning, I forget me, Saturday morning. You probably out trying to get your snow cone. It's probably cold outside trying to get you some hot cocoa, some breakfast from McDonald's or from wherever you get hood breakfast though. I don't know. But here you go. If you happen to go by the parlay house for your college picks, look, come tune in, come watch. Look, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Watch this, I got something for you right now. First on my list, I like Washington State, Mike Leach. You understand me? I like him with the 11. Now, Washington State will be at home. And when they at home, man, I mean, they just go off completely. They like to play at home. First of all, Washington State leads the Pac-12 in points per game and yards per game. You understand me? And Stanford, they haven't been as good as in the past. Been fighting a lot of injuries, including 2 injuries in the secondary this Saturday. It's going to be the freshman cornerback. He's going to be out, and they have a senior safety out there too. He'll be out. So, like I said, it's other injuries all around the team. But like I said, if you wanted a lock, you're going to stay up a little later because, of course, this game will start promptly 8 coastal time. So, yeah, it's like 9, 10 o'clock here in Dallas. So, if you like that, though, I like Washington State as a 1 pick if you got them extra pick on your 3 or 4 pick. I also like Louisville to cover the 4. They 4-0 on the road against teams with losing records. In North Carolina State, they're giving them 30+ points. The defense has in the last 4 out of 5 games they played, man. So I like Louisville to. Now they should have beat Miami last week. I know what you're sitting over there saying, and I put my money on them too. Now, if you look at the box score, they had more yards in every statistical category they had on the damn box score. I don't know how they lost, but they did. I like them this week in this spot. They'll make it up. Take Louisville to cover the 4, man. I like Michigan State with the +14 against the Wolverines. Big brother versus little brother. You know what it is, you know what it was. Now, Michigan is 3-8. 3-8 in this rivalry game, man. In the last 11 meetings, man. I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Michigan is giving up 24 to 25 points each game when they play these last 11 games, man. And with that being said, I like Michigan to just go and do what they got to do because, man, they're going to beat them. But I'm not saying they're going to beat them by 2 touchdowns. Give me a score of 21-30 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or 28-21. But take Michigan State to cover that 14. Y'all already know how Michigan get down. They lose your money every Saturday, except for like 2 or 3 this year. But MSU, I like them with the +14. Last but not least on my list, man, I like Iowa, the Iowa Hawkeyes, man, to upset the Minnesota Gophers. I understand that Minnesota just beat Penn State last week, and that's fine and dandy, bro. But understand this. Minnesota is 0-4 against Iowa in the last 4 matchups they played, okay? Whenever they do play. Now, Iowa's defense is ranked 2nd in the nation. Not out of 32 teams, it's like 160-something schools, bro. They got the 2nd best. You know what I'm trying to tell you, man. I like them to slow down that offense that Minnesota's had with Tanner and those wide receivers. And I don't think the running back actually get on track this week. So if it was you and if it was me, but you're not me though, but if you was, I'll put my money on Iowa. You understand me? Iowa usually does what they do though when they in this spot as an underdog favorite. Underdog at home. They beat OSU, Ohio State with JT Barrett and them boys, 55 to 20-something. Y'all remember that because some of y'all tickets blew up that day. I know you remember that, okay? And they got more games in this whole decade where they've covered that point spread, man. Take Iowa. I'm trying to tell you, I got 5, all right? Next, I like Georgia, the Georgia Bulldog. UGA, okay. I like UGA this week, man. to cover the 3. Auburn is 1-5 against the spread when they play Georgia. Trust me, man, take Georgia to cover there. They're trying to go on and stay in that top 4 because they know they can't lose no more. They ain't going to the playoffs like Kirby Smart as the coach. Also, if you're doing something, you just need a little extra whippy dip. I like Navy against Notre Dame to cover the spread. The plus, was it plus 15, I think? Not too for sure, but I like Navy, and I also like Texas A&M to cover the 11 this week. It's your boy Bruce T, man. Send your picks in, man. Start sending, you know, if you do win and you watching this, go on put your money in and put the pick in. We can post it on the page, man. But just do something, man. Check us out, man. It's your boy Bruce T.